The following program was paid for by Latino Cleveland.
This program was made possible by Global Cleveland, supporting the growth of Northeast Ohio's Hispanic community.
Este programa es hecho gracias a Global Cleveland, respaldando el crecimiento de la comunidad hispana en el noreste de Ohio.
Welcome for another episode of Yo Soy Latino Cleveland, the only show dedicated to highlighting Northeast Ohio's Hispanic community. I'm Myra, Rosario, your host, and I'm so happy you could join us today. We have a great show planned. It's Peru's Independence Day, and we're going to celebrate. Danny is going to be taking us to one of the most amazing restaurants downtown. We will hear about Kent State University's cultural experience on campus, and we have two special guests helping us to celebrate the holiday today with food and great celebration. This is going to be an awesome show. We hope that you'll enjoy it. But first, with us this morning, we have some friends from our sponsor, Global Cleveland, to talk to us about some Hispanic initiatives, right?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Share with our audience your name.
Sure, my name is Jazmin Long, and I'm the Welcome Coordinator at Global Cleveland.
Okay,
And I'm Alyssa Golinar. I am the Volunteer and International Services Coordinator.
Okay, so Global Cleveland has Hispanic initiatives, so what do you guys do?
Sure. So one of my roles as Welcome Coordinator is to coordinate our Hispanic Initiative. And what we look to do is really connect and convene. We try to bring together Hispanic leaders in the community, young professionals and seasoned as well, and just community leaders, and get them to really kind of educate us about the needs of the community so that we can really start to put policies in place and be advocates on behalf of the community for a vibrant and welcoming community.
Right. So how do you do that? What type of things do you do?
Yeah, so once we have the meetings, we bring individuals together, and then we really start to support programs such as Yo Soy Latino and be advocates on behalf of the community and really kind of talk to our mayor and things like that and try to push for policies to either be more immigrant friendly and then to really try to make sure that we are supporting things like La Placita, which the Hispanic Business Chamber did, and we really try to just really provide resources to help individuals who need workforce development. We have partnerships with Cuyahoga Community College and other nonprofits in the community to really kind of push resources towards the Hispanic community. It's very important to us.
So volunteering. Why volunteer for Global Cleveland? Are you Latina?
I am Latina, yes.
Yeah. Where are you from?
From Chile.
Okay.
Yes.
So why volunteer?
So,
Don't take it the wrong way. Don't take it the wrong way.
volunteering with Global Cleveland is actually really important if you want to connect to the international community here. Volunteers can help international newcomers with their resumes or cover letters and get connected to the professional community here to help them find jobs, as well as help them just get assimilated with Cleveland in general, find out the awesome museums and, go to plays and stuff and everything that Cleveland has to offer, and also help build up English conversation skills as well. That's also very important.
That's awesome.
And I think it's important why we support a program like Yo Soy Latino, because it's the engagement piece. Like we want individuals to know what's going on in the community. We want to highlight Hispanic cultural festivals and things like La Placita so people know that, wow, there are opportunities for me to be culturally engaged, which is so important to getting them to stay in the city.
Yeah, and we appreciate your support and letting people know about it. This television show that highlights the Hispanic community. So before we wrap this up, you mentioned a Welcome Hub Center. Can you share with our audience what is that? And
yeah, that's Alyssa's baby.
Sure,
that's your baby?
Yes.
Okay.
The Welcome Hub is actually in Cleveland Heights at the Noble Road Public Library, and we meet every Tuesday from 6 to 8 p.m. And it really is to help the refugees who are in that area, to help with their English conversations, get them culturally oriented to America, and then also help them with their driving lessons as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So where can our audience learn more or get a contact with you guys?
So for more information, please visit us at globalcleveland.org. You can email myself or Alyssa Jazmin, Jazmin at globalcleveland.org, or Alyssa, Alyssa, at globalcleveland.org.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for being here, and we really appreciate the support from Global Cleveland.
Thank you.
Guys. Now stick around, because when we return, Danny is going to be taking us to Brasa Grill Steakhouse. So if you've never been there before, this is a very interesting experience. So stay tuned for we'll be right back.
Hola mi gente, Danny Orellana here for Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. And today, I'm at what they call a meat lover's paradise, Brasa Grill Brazilian Steakhouse, right here in the historical Warehouse District, downtown Cleveland. With me, General Manager Orlando Gonzalez. Orlando, how are you? Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
So can you explain to us a little bit more of Brasa Grill?
Well, Brasa Grill is the only true churrascaria in northern Ohio. We've been here now 13 years. In 2004 we opened. And yes, we are a meat lover's paradise.
And can you explain to our viewers, for those who don't know, what a churrascaria is?
Churrascaria is the it's a tradition that starts in the south of Brazil about 200 years ago. And it's a service where they're bringing out a series of meats, one right after another. We are trying several different meats. Here at Brasa Grill, we do 13.
I'm in heaven. So, can you kind of like explain the experience from when you walk in the door? What's the Brasa experience?
The Brasa experience is a wonderful experience. When you walk in the door, you're going to smell the aroma of the meats immediately, and greeted by our hostess, which is the owner of the restaurant, Suzanne de Manuel. And when you're seated, if you notice, there's a card on the table.
I did. They're everywhere.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
So what are they?
Would you like to play with the card?
Sure. Can you explain to me what? So we have a red side.
You have a red and a green
and
side.
A green side.
Yes. Oh, I noticed you flipped it on green. The green indicates that you're ready for your meats. And at this time, the servers will come out with the side dishes. Here we have, these are red beans, polenta and fried banana, rice, and farofa. And this is a vinaigrette that you're going to use as a condiment for your meats and the rice.
Okay.
And since you put it on red, I guess the parade of meats will begin.
And here they are.
And here comes, this is picanha. This is top sirloin, probably the best cut of the Brazilian. And you're going to use your tongs there to actually help them out there.
Oh, I see.
And let's move your napkin out of the way. There you go.
That is perfect.
That's a beautiful, beautiful cut of meat there. Now mind you, there's going to be 13 meats to follow, so you must pace yourself.
Oh, so there's 13.
13. Yes.
And once I'm all ready, I'm good with meat, I just go and flip over?
Well, yes. Actually, we're a little bit ahead of ourselves. Normally, when someone comes in, they're going to leave it on red. And when it's on red, then they're going to get up and go to the island in the center of the room. And there they're going to enjoy the appetizers and salads.
Okay.
Before they flip to green.
All right.
But there is no right and wrong. You flip to green, and you're more than welcome to flip to green at that time.
Okay. And now you guys offer, you can have a bar, you have a full bar?
We have a full bar, full wine list, yes.
Okay. And then this here is...
This is caipirinha. It's a traditional Brazilian drink. It's made with cachaça, which is the sugarcane rum. And it's muddled with fresh lime. That's all that's in there. Wow. Go ahead and try it. Tell me what you think.
It's amazing.
So when you come to Brasa, you must have a caipirinha.
I will. And hey, I want to thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us.
And there you have it, folks. Make sure you come down. You've heard about it. You've seen it. Now come experience Brasa for yourself. Don't forget to log on to latinocleveland.com for more information. And stay tuned, because when we come back, we'll have more Yo Soy Latino Cleveland right after this.
Financial aid is funding for students to pursue higher education beyond high school. It's really important because it helps bridge the gap for many families and students as individuals between the desire to get an education and the financial ability to really obtain it. Everyone who meets basic eligibility requirements is eligible for some form of financial aid. Here at Tri-C in our financial aid and scholarships offices, we help students and their families when they'd like to complete the FAFSA application. We offer free assistance every week at each campus. The FAFSA process is actually quite easy. Applying for financial aid starts with the FAFSA, or the free application for federal student aid. The Financial Aid and Scholarships Office is here to help you apply for financial aid, get the documentation in order, and submit it so that we can process your eligibility. The first step for receiving financial aid is applying. The free application for federal student aid, or the FAFSA, is available online at www.fafsa.gov. To complete the FAFSA, the Department of Education sends that information to the school, and then the school helps look at that record and the student's eligibility at the institution to determine what type of financial aid and how much the student is eligible for. Visit www.tri-c.edu/financial aid or stop by one of our offices. We're here to help you every step of the way. Venga, podemos ayudarte.
Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. Today we are celebrating the independence of Peru, and here to talk to us about the amazing Peruvian culture and to share about this is Eryka from
Eryka Accordino from Ministerio, pastoral, Señor, Milagros.
Okay. Can you share with our audience what that organization is and what you do?
Yes, we're a nonprofit, and we do once a year, we celebrate the Peruvian culture. And so we are celebrating the Peruvian independence celebration tonight.
Okay.
And all the funds that we do and raise, we go towards the Mass that we celebrate in October, Señor Milagros, which we do a wonderful Mass, Peruvian, talking about the Peruvian culture, and we do the procession, and just invite the Peruvian, individuals in the community and along with everybody else in Cleveland.
Wow. So how is the Peruvian culture different than any other Latino culture?
Me being born in Peru, and it's just wonderful because we have three regions. We have the jungle region, we have the coast, and we have the mount regions. And you have different dances, cultures, different, what you call it, food, history, art. It's very unique.
Actually, you have different clothing.
Yes, yes.
Can you share with our audience what we got going on?
Yes. We have here an outfit here from the high mountains, the Sierra. And then we have from the coast, Marinera. And then we have from the Selva, the jungle region, in the back there, Alyssa. So it's a little representation, but we have a lot more, believe it or not, again, the typical dances of Peru.
Wow. What would a person expect at this celebration you have going on tonight?
Oh my gosh, we have so much. A little bit. We try to bring as much as we can from Peru into Cleveland that we have. And we have Peruvian dances. We have, obviously, we start with the Peruvian anthem. And we have Peruvian food. Peruvian beverages, pisco sour, Peruvian cerveza, we have cristal, cusqueña, and of course, Peruvian food, seco de carne, we have arroz con pollo, picarones, alfajores, ceviche. So if you are thinking about going to Peru, or just want a little history of it, stop on by. You'll get a little bit of it, definitely.
Where will this event take place tonight?
It'll be tonight at St. Mary's Romanian Church Hall. They're on Warren in Cleveland. Doors open at 6 o'clock, and with every ticket that's purchased, it's $15 donation at the entrance, and for every ticket, you have a chance of winning a 40-inch TV.
Wow, okay. How long have you been doing this?
15 years this year. 15 years, and I love it, and that goes back to my parents, I came here when I was 5, and it was very important, very strict Peruvian parents, to have that Peruvian culture at home, and I still carry it today, and now I have my family, myself, my 2 boys, and I make sure that they keep going. Exactly. And
Thank you so much.
Love it. Thank
you.
Can
people find information?
Yes, you can go on Facebook. We have Señor Milagros in Cleveland and Peruvian Independence Celebration, Fiestas, Patrias as well.
Okay, well, thank you so much for bringing all this beautiful culture in studio.
Thank you.
Well, when we get back, make sure you check out tonight's exciting event. Come and experience the Peruvian culture yourself. Stay tuned. We'll be right back for more Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. All right. Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. Many of you may remember a trip that we took to Kent State University to learn about the SALSA group. That SALSA group, which stand out for the Spanish and Latino Student Association that they have there. We had a chance to catch up with some of the students and administration and alumni to hear about the cultural experience. So let's go check it out. Hi, I'm Myra Rosario with Yo Soy Latino Cleveland, and I'm here at Kent State in the SALSA event with the SALSA member, Giselle. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Will you share with our audience as a member, what do you expect? What do you guys do?
Well, as an organization, we invite people to come learn about the Hispanic and Latino population. We teach people about the diversity and just kind of welcome everyone in, even if you're Hispanic or not. been a great experience? I love it. Honestly, coming here last year was really hard since I'm out of state. And so this was a group that I was able to feel welcome with from the very beginning. It was like a second family. So Victor, what has been your experience of being a part of SALSA?
Well, I've been in SALSA for a few years, and SALSA is a relatively new organization, so it feels really good to watch it grow and watch it do large things like this. Another thing I'm really glad about is that we've gotten really good at showing how diverse we are. I'm African American. I've been in SALSA since my freshman year. I'm here because I love the culture, and it's really good that we get to share with all these people who love the culture too.
I found out that the group is really inclusive, and I've learned so much about the culture just being around all of these people that have become my friends and almost my family on campus.
Well, I'm from Isabela, Puerto Rico, and this is my second semester here in Ohio. Being with SALSA is a huge blessing. They're like family to me, even though I'm not at home. They make me feel at home, and just to have them with me is a blessing.
My experience with SALSA has been really good. I think SALSA brings a lot of opportunities for Latinos, and I think it's like a really great outlet for all of us to get together and get to know each other. And SALSA is really trying to bring Latinos together, and I think that's really important on Kent State University's campus. So I really enjoy my experience being in SALSA.
It has been incredible to see the growth of our Latino students with SALSA, the leadership that they're bringing to the table here at Kent State. I mean, to see these students engage, educate other students about the Latino culture has been incredible. We have students from all Latin American countries and students from outside Latin American countries that are really enjoying and loving this culture. It's such a beautiful culture. It's just a great thing to see.
Hi, I'm Charlene Chesnes. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a business owner, and I'm an alumni of Kent State University. I'm a big supporter of what's going on here at Kent State, to see the excitement in 4 years, to see the growth of the organizations, the growth in the student population, and the admission at Kent State. Kent State is the place to be for Hispanic students.
Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. I am excited to have with us Cesar from Nazca Peruvian Restaurant to help us wrap up Peruvian Independence Day celebration. How are you,
Myra.
Cesar?
How are you? Good to see you again.
Thank you so much for being with us. So you got some goodies. What are you making for us today?
I'm gonna make a traditional dish from Peru. It's called causa. We're gonna make it with chicken,
Okay.
And if we can go start with this, let me show you right here.
Sure.
I'm gonna show you some of the ingredients that we got here. Right here we got our potatoes, Idaho potatoes. But you can use any type of potatoes. You can use Yukon Gold, maybe red skin potatoes. I like the Idaho because it's kind of like you can get like a bigger portion out there. It yields more than an average potato. After you finish cooking your potatoes here, you're gonna take them outside and peel them, as you can see here. You're gonna grab your potatoes. They gotta be hot. When they're hot, it's better because you can squeeze them.
Oh, yeah.
And you can make them mealy. So that's gonna help you a lot. Don't wait until your potatoes are kind of cold because that's gonna be kind of hard. And you see, just kind of like squeeze it there because if you think about it, back then when the Incas used to make these dishes, they didn't have the technology that we have right now.
Yeah.
They didn't have any board mixers or any blenders or anything like that.
Right.
So right here we got our potato, here. And next, we're gonna mix it up with some Peruvian ingredients. This is ají amarillo, which is like yellow pepper paste from Peru. You put about 2 teaspoons in there. It's kind of spicy, so you don't want to put too much in there. You add some fresh lime juice, squeeze, nothing from the bottle because in Nazca we use everything fresh. A little bit of vegetable oil right there, just to give it a little bit like a shininess. Then we're gonna add some salt, pepper right here. Salt, maybe some black pepper right there, and we're gonna mix it up. You see, we wanna just kind of break down with our hands all those little balls from the potato that are here.
Yeah.
And as you can see, not only the camera can see it there, but we get into a jello kind of like paste there, with potato, with lime juice, salt, pepper, and vegetable oil. I'm gonna show you this final product here. This is the final product right here. See? It's very smooth. There's no little balls in there, so it's very smooth. It's very fresh. This dish has to be made fresh every single day. You can't save it from one day to another one because it loses like its flavor and. Not a flavor, but like it loses the freshness. It has to be fresh most of the time. So right here we got the potato, which is cooked with the yellow pepper paste, some vegetable oil, and the lime juice. And we're gonna proceed to make our here on the side. Let me just use this right here 1 second here. I'm gonna put this right here, and we're gonna add our chicken right here, This is fresh pulled chicken.
Okay.
A little bit of diced onions, red onions, and some fresh mayonnaise right here.
Mayo.
This is going to be our stuffing for the causa rellena de pollo. Now we're going to mix it up over here. And it's going to be like a small chicken salad, you know?
Yeah.
There you go. So it's very fresh, you know? It's a good dish for the summer, you know? In Peru, we eat it most of the year. And right here we got some avocados we're going to use for some garnish, you know? We're going to cut this right here. Right there. Get it out there.
So this is very traditional.
It's very traditional from Peru that you want to get, there you go.
Oh.
The seed out there.
That's an interesting way to get it.
Yeah, exactly that. Okay, so now we're gonna start presenting this dish. Now we're gonna plate it here. We're gonna have a little bowl, maybe about 4 ounces, you know, maybe 3 ounces, you'll say, you know, and just give it a little shape here, you know. You know, if I had some of my kids could play with this with dough, you know. You put it down in the bottle. You know? Let me take this out of here so you guys can see what's it gonna look like, you know.
I want to make sure we don't run out of time here.
Exactly that. So let me go here. We got our chicken salad right here, you know. We're gonna place it right here on top, you know. Just right there.
Nice.
Right there. Now we're gonna get the top because you wanna top it out.
Oh, like a little sandwich.
Exactly. Here you go.
Nice.
You're gonna put this back in here, up here. You know?
Now, are you gonna cook this or you eat it like that?
You eat it like that. It's a fresh dish for summer dish. You know?
Wow, that's
now
incredible.
we're gonna proceed to garnish here. We're gonna just give a piece of egg here, you know, just to make it look good. You can use any different types of garnishes, but you gotta just kind of work with your colors. A Kalamata olives, a tomato right there.
Nice.
Maybe some parsley here.
Well, can you share with our audience where your restaurant is? So
our restaurant is in Warrisville Heights. It's 4620 Richmond Heights, Warrisville Heights, Ohio. And we do salsa parties on the weekends.
Yes.
And we also teach tango, and we also teach a swing dancing in case you guys want to come. And voila.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing this. It's beautiful. So make sure you tune in next week for more Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. And I just want to say, Happy Peruvian Independence Day. And if you want to learn more about today's show, you can log on to latinocleveland.com and check us out here every Saturday at 11 a.m., Channel 3. Perfect. Yes.